Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about affordable Korean skincare. Really trying to try out new products lately, but these are the ones that I consistently reach for. So to everything that I do mention, the names will be listed down below in the description box, also with the links where you can find them. So with that being said, let's just get into the products. So the first two products are from Innisfree and they're the Clear Skin BHA Toner, looks like this, and then also the Innisfree Clear Skin AHA Toner 8%. So what these are is they have solutions in them that are supposed to help with acne scarring, hyperpigmentation from acne scars, and they're supposed to gently exfoliate dead skin cells. So over time, the more you use this essence, the more brighter your skin's gonna look. So this one is for normal to oily skin, and then the main ingredient is BHA. I use this on a cotton pad every time I cleanse my face after the shower. So before I put any other skincare on, I use this as kind of a gentle exfoliator. And then the one that I've been really testing out, because it's a little bit thicker in consistency, you could see this is just a water, and then this is more, I mean, it's still a water, but it's a little more, has a gel consistency to it. So this one's just like the BHA one in the sense that it does mildly exfoliate and it does mildly peel over time. But the difference is you really want to pat this one in, not use a cotton pad. That way you can get the full effect of the essence. Also supposed to improve dull skin. So it says right on the bottle that the AHA removes dead skin cells and makes your skin softer, smoother, and brighter, which I do think works if you use it consistently. So the more you use it, the more it has time to work those dead skin cells off, gently exfoliate your face, and that smooth, brighter skin can come through. So not only does it help to tighten the pores, clean the pores, all that, but I think this one is a lot better at brightening the face. And if you do suffer from like texture on your face, this will help smooth it out. The BHA one I think is better at cleaning the pores and using as just an overall toner to help shrink pores, clean it, remove dead skin, but not so much brighten. The AHA one does a really good job at brightening, but the two I feel like can be used together. So say you use this with a cotton pad to remove all the dead skin, and then you use this one to brighten. They are very good for sensitive skin. So I've been loving these. So the next product that I want to talk about are sleeping packs, and then the two that I've been really liking lately is the Moisture Collagen Sleeping Pack by Etude House. And then this one's by Dr. Jart. It's the Cicapair Sleepair Emulsion Ampoule-In Mask. So they're two same concept sleeping pack, last step you do in your skincare routine at night to help seal in all of your other skincare and add a layer of moisture, but they're very different in their formula and consistency. So I'll start with the Etude House one. This is from their Moisture Collagen line, and this is the only thing from that line that I've tried. It smells so good. I don't know how to describe it. It just smells really good. And also too, the consistency of the sleeping pack is very thick. So you see, it's like a gel, but the layer of it completely puts hydration and water back to your skin. You see that? It seals it. But what I've really been liking about this one, of course, is the scent, but what I do use it for is my body. I feel like this sleeping pack is such a hydrating, thicker sleeping pack, and I talked about this before on my channel. Sometimes just lotions or thick creams don't cut it. I've really found using essences and sleeping packs on my body work way better to seal in the moisture and to change my overall skin health. So I've been using this on my arms, my legs, my stomach, everywhere. A little bit does go a long way, and it will seal the essence that you put onto your body. Also too, what I've noticed about this one, it doesn't leave any sticky residue or a sticky finish to your skin. So the next morning your body feels really soft. It's not like sticky, like there's a lot of product on it. So yeah, overall just a really good basic thicker sleeping pack. I do find this to be a little bit too thick and heavy to use on my face every single night, especially on top of all of my skincare, but as a body sleeping pack, this one comes through. I love it. So Etude House. And then the other one that is a very good one and I just use on my face is the Cicapair Dr. Jart one. So the consistency of this one is more lightweight. It comes like a gel. So compared to the Etude House one, you see this one goes on and it doesn't look as thick It's more just like a sheen of water and hydration. So this one really calms down sensitive skin. I really recommend this if you suffer from irritated skin from allergies or you have eczema. This one does a really good job at settling the skin overnight. I really like to use this with just a basic moisturizer if my skin feels really irritated, like I have like stuffiness and allergies throughout the day. And then after, sometimes when I shower, since I do have eczema, I can kind of see like a breakout coming or about to happen. So what I like to do is just, you know, completely let my skin breathe, put on a basic moisturizer, and then seal the moisture with the sleeping pack, and it just settles and calms down the skin. It's really calm down sensitive skin. So I really recommend this. I put it all over my face and my neck, and it helps almost, it's almost, I feel like a medical type sleeping pack because of the calming effects of it. I haven't really found any eczema type cream that does what this sleeping pack from Dr. Jart does, which settles it down and just completely almost heals it. Thing to keep in mind with any sleeping packs, not just these, if you do use them on your face and neck, it is very important the next morning to cleanse them off. Even though they can absorb and just sink into the skin, it is still like the last layer and it can leave kind of a stickiness, so you just want to rinse it all off in the morning time. So yeah, these two sleeping packs. Moving on to the next products, which is also in the category of exfoliation. So this is the Neogen Biopeeling or Biopeel Gauze Peeling Pads, and you're probably familiar, these are pretty popular. So I have the wine one and the green tea one, and they're just exfoliating pads, so you can use them on your face or on your body. I personally like to use these just on my body. So what I do is I pretty much take one of these pads and I do circular motions all over my arms, my legs, my stomach, everywhere, and then they have an essence to them. So once the essence comes off, I pat them into my skin, and that essence is supposed to help, just like these type of essences. I really like these is that I've stopped completely using physical exfoliators on my body. I just feel like for sensitive skin, they're way too harsh. Like all of those almond scrubs, salt scrubs, all that, just, I stay away from. It can be kind of hard without using a physical exfoliator to buff away that dead skin. So I found these came to the rescue. So after the shower and I cleanse my body, I use these as an exfoliator 1 to 2 times a week. And over time, I feel like they really help to make my skin a lot softer without irritating it. Now, I am mentioning these because they're not just pads that exfoliate your skin and, you know, give you soft skin. What I've noticed, the biggest benefit that I've noticed compared to physical exfoliator scrubs is that these are still skincare. You can use them on your face to brighten. They still have an essence to them. They give you the skincare benefits and help over time when you consistently use them brighten your overall skin, lighten any like hyperpigmentation you may have on your body from the sun, and just give you that glow. So I feel like physical exfoliators in the shower, they buff away the dead skin, give you that glow for a day, all that, but they don't in the long run work. They're not consistently working to help the health and, you know, the glow of your skin. These, if you use them on your body, will consistently help. The essence in them will consistently help brighten the skin and just really help the health of your skin. I find that when I started using exfoliating pads and cutting out that physical exfoliator, consistently over a month, my skin, without even putting lotion, looked a lot brighter. Dark areas like my knees and my elbows lightened up because of the exfoliation, and I didn't have to just rely on doing it every single day to try to buff away that skin. So they both do the same thing as far as exfoliating for clearer, smoother skin. The wine one is supposed to help tighten the skin more for anti-aging, and then the green tea is more just for moisture. So those are like the two little differences. The other things that I wanted to mention is actually a Western brand, I believe, but it's, I feel like, considered still like a Korean skincare brand as well. So this is Glow Recipe, and they do sell this at Sephora, which is usually where I get mine. So I've tried pretty much almost all their products, but the ones that I use on the daily are the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. So this is supposed to be like a setting mist or a skincare water. For me, I use this for makeup purposes. I do think that it is very similar to MAC Fix Plus in the sense of how it makes your skin come back to life after powder. So the mister itself is really a fine mist. So I'll show you when you hold it down, it just distributes so well. Like, it's not just big drops, it's super fine. And you can keep reapplying it throughout the day to hydrate your skin and just use it as a, like I said, skincare water. No matter the foundation, full coverage, medium, BB creams, if you set it with this, it brings the glow back to it. I also really love MAC Fix Plus to set all your makeup, but since I've been using these, I haven't switched back to that. I feel like compared to the Fix Plus, what's the difference is that these are skincare. So not only are they setting your makeup and making your foundation look better and powders, but they have watermelon in it, and it's supposed to help over time hydrate, create a natural glow. So even though you have makeup on your face, you're still getting a little skincare on top of your makeup. I mean, it might not make a difference, but I feel like just, you know, little ways you can sneak in the skincare does. So yes, my favorite makeup setting spray. And I have tried the Urban Decay one too, just to compare for you guys, the all-nighter spray. This does help lock in the makeup more, I feel, and it does make it last. Like, you don't have to touch up your powders as much. But with this one, I don't feel like it does as good of a job taking away the cakiness and adding glow back to your face. Still a really good one. It's great for oily skin especially, but if you have like normal to dry skin, try this one. Thing that I wanted to mention actually isn't skincare, but it's for the health of your hair, and you know that's very important too. So I have completely switched to Korean shampoos. I think that if you do suffer from sensitive skin, especially on your scalp, dandruff, dry scalp, switch to Korean shampoos. They really specialize in scalp health, and the one that I've really been liking is the Gata Beauty. Well, the brand looks like this, and it's the Tea Tree Cooling Scalp Shampoo. So this one says that it helps thicken hair by nourishing dry and itchy scalp with natural tea tree oils, centella, and peppermint and rosemary. A lot of the shampoos and conditioners that I've been trying have a lot of natural ingredients that are so good for your hair, like aloe vera, rosemary, things that I use from the plant itself to do DIY hair treatments are ingredients in shampoos and conditioners, and a lot of them from Korean brands, because I know those ingredients just from using them on their own really do help the health of the hair over time. It helps your natural hair, helps you grow it out, thicken it, all that. So if I can find it in something that is going to wash my hair, even better. So the tea tree in this and the rosemary I can definitely feel working. The shampoo itself has this green color. I'll just show you guys. It's like green, but it doesn't make your hair green or anything. It just foams up into a regular foam wash, and then it tingles the scalp so, oh my god, it feels so good. So if you do again have sensitive scalp, hair is really dry, you get like dandruff, this type of shampoo I really recommend, just because I've noticed I don't like to wash my hair every single day. I try to go 3 to 4 days, but by like the 3rd day my skin gets really sensitive and itchy on my scalp from the oils, and then it also gets dry and flaky, just because a lot of the shampoos that I used to dry out my scalp like no tomorrow, and I'd have to just rely on like a anti-dandruff shampoo to help fix it the next time I wash my hair. So the effects of this is actually very similar to the T-Sal by Neutrogena, which is like a medicated shampoo for dandruff and psoriasis and eczema on the scalp. The only difference I found with this one, since it does have more natural ingredients, it does not dry out your hair. T-Sal, or I think there's another type one within that Neutrogena line, those dry out your hair. Like, if they help the scalp and then they take away the dandruff, but the hair itself, they just dry it completely out, and it doesn't help settle and soothe as much as this one does. So I just really like it. I've tried a few other Korean scalp shampoos. This one I find is the best one so far, just because of the cooling effects, and it smells really good. So I really recommend, if you guys have dry, sensitive scalp or dandruff, to check out Korean shampoos. I'm not just saying that. They really do work, and they're much more gentle than medicated Western shampoos, and they are, I feel like, a lot more holistic in the sense that the natural ingredients over time will help your hair. It's just not gonna dry it out. So Just like I've said with all the other skincare products I'm talking about, not only do they work for the problem, but in the long run, they help with the health of your scalp, skin, all the hair, so all that. Everything. So I will put again all of the names and the links in the description box. If you do have any questions, leave it in the comments down below. I'll answer them there. And yeah, I do hope you find these type of skincare videos helpful. I tried to mention all the products that I do personally use, I think really do make a difference. That being said, don't forget to like this video for more Korean skincare videos, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.